Hey guys, Beau HD here, and as you can probably tell from the title, this isn't going to be a tech video. Instead, this is going to be sort of an informational slash update video about what I've been going through the past few weeks and what I have planned for the future. So if you guys follow me on Twitter or Google Plus at BeauHD, you guys might have known that I've been in the hospital for the past couple of weeks. I started to have some severe abdominal pain to the point where I really couldn't get out of bed or move or anything. I was losing weight and I just wasn't able to really eat anything, so I decided to check into the hospital and see what was going on. Well, if we flash back to a year ago, I was having similar issues and the docs diagnosed me as having Crohn's disease, which is an inflammatory bowel disease that can affect your entire GI tract, but it's different for everyone and literally everyone has different symptoms and they're all hard to treat. For example, there's basically a few ways to treat Crohn's disease. There's steroids, immunosuppressant medications, and then biologics. And if those don't work, surgery is basically the only option, and that's where they physically go in and remove the disease portion of the bowel. So over the last year or so, I was on steroids for a limited time to help reduce a flare-up, and then I was put on an immunosuppressant drug which basically lowers your immune system so that it doesn't attack itself. Those two solutions were working up until the beginning of this year, until they just stopped working, and I could hardly eat anything without feeling some sort of pain. It just kept getting worse and worse each week, each month, until about a couple of weeks ago, where I had to check into the hospital. At the hospital, I was put on IV antibiotics for several days, and I was told I would need to get surgery, which I already had planned out, but I had to get it moved up to the 14th of April because things weren't going so well. The surgery itself was scheduled as a laparoscopic small bowel resection operation, which is where they make a few small incisions around the abdomen and insert their tools and cameras and work that way without actually having to make a big incision that takes a while to heal. All of this was sort of contingent on what they saw and how much bowel actually had to be resected, because obviously if there's a lot of scar tissue and diseased bowel, they wouldn't be able to remove it through those small openings. So if we flash forward to present time, I can say that I have successfully undergone the surgery, but here's what they decided to do because it was slightly different than what was originally planned. So instead of the laparoscopic surgery which was planned, they found that I actually had 4 feet of damaged small intestine that had to be removed, so they had to remove it through an open incision, which means that I have one big 3 or 4 inch cut down my abdomen. They also found I had an abscess which was leaking fluid into my gut, causing an elevated white blood cell count, which meant my body was fighting off an infection, so they had to install an ileostomy bag to help that heal. It's basically where they take part of your intestine and sew it to the outside of your body so that you actually leak fluid into a bag so that it bypasses the lower part of your gut so that it has time to heal. Luckily, I only have that for a few months, but I can say that I wasn't exactly happy when I woke up to have that. And by the way, I'd show you, but I don't think you really want to see that. Just trust me on that one. So the reason I'm making this video is to inform you guys about Crohn's disease, all while updating you guys about what I've been going through and the reasons why I haven't been producing as many videos in the past couple of weeks. I also want to thank you guys so much for all your support while I was in the hospital, all of you guys who sent me your thoughts and prayers. It was really great to see, and I feel so lucky to have your support from people who I've really only met online through making these tech videos. You guys are like a family to me, and I just can't thank you enough for that. But like I said earlier, I just want to make this video to update you guys about what's been going on. I have a long recovery ahead of me, but hopefully I can get some new tech videos uploaded in the very near future. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them down below in a comment, and I'll do my best to reply back to you. And if you guys want to donate to help find a cure for Crohn's disease, a really cool way to show your support is actually through Amazon Smile. Before you buy anything on Amazon, go to smile.amazon.com and pick a charity of your choice, such as the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, and Amazon will donate a percentage of whatever you buy to that charity without actually raising the price of whatever you buy. It's a really cool way to share your support, and there's really no additional cost or fee or anything, assuming you're going to buy whatever it is on Amazon already, so I just thought that's really something that's worth sharing. But with that all said and done, thanks again, and I really hope to see you guys soon in an all new tech video. See ya.